Hello, uh, good morning, students. So, my name is Tanya Shruti, and I am taking for you the computer graphics lab and computer graphics and multimedia technique in theory also. So, today is our first experiment. So, before starting the first experiment, we will study about the what is the computer graphics and which language we are going to use for the computer graphics programming and another why we will use the C programming for computer graphics program. So before we start, first we discuss what is the computer graphics. Why we are studying computer graphics in computer science department. So the first of all, the computer graphics is the branch of computer science which deals with generating image with the aid of computers. So basically, the computer graphics is a core technology in digital photography, film, video games, cell phone, and computer display, and many specialized applications. And now the next thing is why we are using the computer graphics programming in C language. The graphics programming why we are using in C language means the C language is very easy and understanding and using the C language it's very uh, easy to understand the computer graphics program. So first it is very easy to very easy uh, and understanding in C language. So first we will we are using the C language uh, in computer graphics program. So in lab we will do the computer graphics program in C language only. So before starting the computer graphics program, so we will have to discuss what are the functions and what are the process to do computer graphics programming in C language and what are the important things we have to keep in mind while we are doing the computer graphics programming. So here we can use graphics. What are the application for computer? We will ask the why we are using computer graphics and what are the importance of this subject. So by using computer graphics programming, we can develop various games, we can use in various developing projects or animations nowadays without the computer graphics. Uh, we can't imagine can't imagine so many things like features and movies or animation movie. Basically, the without computer graphics, we can't imagine the animations also. But in see graphics, uh, while we are using the C language for graphics programming, so first uh, we have to we have to understand library library functions library library function uh, which is used uh, for computer graphics. So, uh, we all know what is the library function. Library function means where all the functions or all functions is defined under one header file. So, for computer graphics programming also we have to need mention the graphics header file where all the graphics functions is defined and available under this header files. For the computer graphics function, we are using the graphics graphics.h header file graphics.h header file. So the graphics, because without mentioning this header file, the graphics.h, we are not able to execute the computer graphics function, because all the computer graphics functions, all the available functions which is used for a computer graphics programming is available in this header file only. So before starting the program, means you have studied before also, while we are doing C programming, first we have to mention the header files, like we are using has include stdr.h, has include conio.h. So like that only we have to use include graphics.h header file. So first of all, we have to keep in this mind. So we have to mention this header file, because without this header file, we can't execute the computer graphics function. So first of all, this is important. Next thing is, when we are doing computer graphics program, so we have to keep in mind then means the BGI file, where all the graphics function is available in the uh, BGI file. BGI file, which is already included or built in, we can say, in Turbo C. So while we are using the computer graphics program, so inside the program we have to mention the path, which path where the BGI file is available. That path we have to mention. Like if the BGI, how we'll mention the path, means like if it is Turbo C is stored in a C drive, right? Then we have to mention like that here. See, if in C, if it we have installed the Turbo C or Turbo C3, Turbo C++, then first we have to check where the BGI file is available, and after checking in the system where the BGI file is laid, so we have to mention that path only. Otherwise, if our path will not clear, or our path will wrong, then computer graphics program not executed at all. So we have to keep in mind our the path path should be correct, right? And how we'll mention the path, like if uh, in our system, in C drive, in turbo, inside the turbo, we have the BGI path. So here we can mention that, and this all will be uh, inside in double quote, right? So here, like this, we have to mention. Maybe it will be changed based on their your systems. So we have to keep in mind. Okay. Now next thing. So for initializing the computer graphics, we have to use the init graph function. Init graph function. So this init graph is init graph is used for to initialize the system in the graphic mode. So without the mentioning the init graph, we can't our program will not go into the graphic mode. So you will get enter into the graphic mode. We have to initialize by using the init graph function. we are using the init graph to initialize the graphic system, and how we are going to declare means like init graph uh, init graph function, and the syntax is for init graph. We can write this init graph ampersand cd ampersand gm, and here the path. We have to get the path here. This is the syntax of init graph. So after we have to use this one, the init graph to initialize the graphing mode. Here the ampersand GD. Here the GD is the graphic driver. So here it can uh, allocate the address of graphic driver, and here it is GM is the it is graphic mode, and this is the path where are the BGI file is stored. So here we have to read from this path. It can uh, it can allocate the graphic driver and graphic mode. So init graph also receive all the graphic settings like color, palette, current position, viewport, etc. So init graph initialize the graphic system by loading a graphic driver from disk and then putting the system into the graphic mode. So we are using the init graph to load the system into the graphic mode. And after that, at the end of the programming, we are using another function, close graph. Close graph. So this close graph function is used to uh, get out from the system from the graphic mode. So here we will at the end of the program we will use the close graph function to get out the system from the graphic mode. So these are the two important which have to use for any computer graphics program. So first I have mentioned the path, so your path should be correct. Next, the init graph function. In all the program we will use the init graph function and the close graph. So before the init graph we use here one more line we have to add, like in gd equal to text, comma, dn, comma, d. Sorry, here we have to initialize the graphic driver also. So these are the very first step. This all the lines we have to write in all the computer graphics program. So these are all the basic computer graphics function which we will use in computer graphics program in C language. Okay. Next, the important functions. Important function. Function. Uh, like get pixel, put pixel, get pixel, put pixel. This is the get pixel. The get pixel it is used to guess the color of a specified pixel, and put pixel places a pixel at a specified point. So using get pixel, we can get the color of a specified point, and by using put pixel, we can place the pixel at a specified point. So next, next line line function, uh, circle, ellipse, ellipse, line, circle, ellipse, rectangle, rectangle. So when we want to draw the line, so line by programming, then we can use the line functions. When we want to draw the circle, then we can use the circle function. But when we use the line function here, inside the line function, we have to mention their coordinates, x coordinates, y coordinates. For using circle, we have to use the x coordinate, y coordinate, and radius. Like that, we have to mention all the functions. So all these are the basic computer graphics functions. Like that, we have used we have the functions thread field, thread field. So these are all the functions. Thread field we will use when we um, fill the specified area to any color. Then we will use the thread field function. So rectangle here also, we will use here the x coordinate, y coordinate, and then their length, and then width. So here, and for ellipse we have two radius, then x coordinate, y coordinate, starting angle, ending angle. Their radius one, radius two. We have to mention inside the ellipse function. So basically, we can draw these are the functions. So these are the basic functions which we discussed today in computer graphics function. In the next video, we will discuss some sample program like line, to draw the line, to draw the circle, um, to draw ellipse, to draw rectangle. So in next video, we will see how we are doing programming in computer graphics programming in C language to draw. These are the things. Okay, thank you.